What red flag did you ignore that you later realized was trying to save you? When I first toured the apartment, I noticed the small water stain on the bedroom ceiling. Just a minor leak from last winter, the landlord explained. Already fixed. The rent was suspiciously affordable for downtown, and the location perfect for my new job. I signed the lease that day. 2 weeks after moving in, I woke to the sound of dripping. The water stain had grown slightly, but nothing serious. The landlord sent a maintenance guy who patched it and assured me it was resolved. I believed him. I ignored how my neighbors exchanged knowing glances when I mentioned the leak. I dismissed the musty smell that seemed to intensify after rainy days. When my allergies flared up and my doctor asked about possible mold exposure, I didn't make the connection. 6 months in, I started finding tiny black spots along the edges of my ceiling. The landlord downplayed it. Just a bit of mildew from humidity. He painted over it twice, each time the spots returned faster. Then came the night of the big storm. I woke to water pouring through my ceiling, not just dripping, but streaming. In panic, I pushed my bed aside and watched in horror as a section of ceiling collapsed, releasing a torrent of black water and revealing what the landlord had been hiding. The space above was filled with toxic black mold, not just recent growth, but years of accumulation. The previous repairs had merely concealed the problem without addressing it. Emergency remediation experts evacuated the entire building. Tests revealed dangerously high spore counts. My persistent seasonal allergies that had increasingly become debilitating, mold poisoning that had been slowly damaging my lungs and immune system. The legal battle took 18 months. Medical bills piled up alongside lawyer fees. My health still hasn't fully recovered. That initial water stain wasn't just a cosmetic flaw, it was the visible edge of a danger lurking just out of sight, whispering a warning I chose to ignore because the apartment was otherwise perfect. Sometimes the universe sends you a small sign to prevent a greater catastrophe. The wisdom lies in recognizing that inconvenient truths are often disguised as minor inconveniences.